Hello and welcome to episode 21 of Unqualified Game Chat for the week of June 24th, 2021. I'm your host, Zara Lopez. Today with my co-host, Spencer, The Legacy.
I didn't know you were doing dates now.
I threw it in there and then it tripped me up.
Little curveball.
Yeah, I curveballed myself, if that's
this
possible.
Wasn't approved. We didn't go over this before.
Yeah, it was new for me, but I feel like people need to know.
Yeah, it's true.
People need to know.
People are going to listen and they're going to say, "What week was this? I don't remember."
Yeah, if they want to play catch up, or 2 years from now, they're just washing the dishes and just want to listen to an old episode.
Yeah.
Oh, old Zario and Spencer shooting the shit.
Oh, I remember those two back in their prime in 2021. Oh, I'd love to listen to them talk about Fatal Frame again. Oh.
I want to know how are you doing?
I'm doing, as usual, doing great. I'm playing stuff. I'm writing stuff, and that's all I can ask for. How are you doing?
I am. Actually, it's been a long week. Ever since E3 ended, it's been playing catch up because we took a couple days off of posting videos, but the writing still continued. So when E3 was over, there's like 30 drafts that are submitted, and I'm like, it's still at like 21 right now, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, it's a scary wall.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't really complain about content. It's
That's true.
It's there.
Darn, I have too much content.
There's just too much here. It's funny because you do have to schedule stuff out. You can't put all your good shit on one day because it's like shooting your load all at one time. You got to save it, like an anime character in a hentai. How he goes for 5 times.
Yeah.
I mean, how does he do it?
I've been saying that for years.
How does he do it? Well, dexterity.
WordPress.
Control. Lots of self-control.
Yeah, it's true. And you need that same self-control as a games journalist with a bunch of content. It's just the life, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Spencer, as you know, this episode or this podcast is recorded every week and posted to podcast services on Thursdays. You got the iTunes, the YouTubes, iHeartRadios. I like to say iHeartRadio now because I saw that it was on there.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Even I've heard of that. And I'm in a different dang country.
It's because they have the festivals, the iHeartRadio festivals, and you got Pitbull always headlines, and he's
Pitbull and Unqualified Game Chat. They're the 2 big things.
I was going to do a Pitbull impression, but I actually don't know how he sounds. So I kind of backed off. Hello, I'm Pitbull. I'm a Pitbull.
He sounds like a Seinfeld character.
That's
Pitbull.
In my head, that's how he sounds. I'm going to rock you today. I'm a Pitbull.
I honestly, you know what? I don't know enough about him to say he doesn't sound like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what he sounds like.
Yeah, I could see him. I could see him in my mind's eye.
Sunglasses and his shiny head.
But that's how he sounds. And since I'm not going to double check, we're going to go with that. And that's
canon.
It's canon. What are you playing? What are you playing this week?
Well, one thing I can't talk about because I'm a cool games journalist. The other thing is Alex Kidd and Miracle World DX. And I heard that you guys already talked about that a lot.
But I want to hear Spencer's. I want to hear the Spencer take.
The cool Chad Sigma male take, as they say on YouTube. Well, I have a soft spot for Alex Kidd.
And for little monkeys.
For funny little monkey characters, it's just a hoot and a holler. So I was like, okay, Alex Kidd, I played on one of those big Sega Genesis collections when I was a kid, and I was like, this game's not great, but I love the music and I love the designs. And that all still holds true completely. The game, it's not great. You die a lot. It's repetitive and it's short, but it looks really nice. The remaster, the pixels art, the pixel art is gorgeous.
People say that people say that it's hard, but I look at it and I'm like, this game isn't fucking hard.
It's hard because you die in one hit.
Oh.
So there's no like, oh, I got hit. That's a good warning to not do that in this area. It's like, oh, I got hit, I get sent back. Oh, I got hit, I get sent back. And the only way to take out an enemy is to punch them. You can't jump on them or you'll die. And the punch is a very specific hitbox. So if you mistime it, you just run into them because you can only punch right in front of you. So there's a lot of ways to die accidentally. It's just a kind of weird game, but it looks so nice and the music is so charming. And the world, you're fighting people with big hands for heads that are like rock, paper, scissors hands. And you're driving a funny little motorcycle around and like, it's so charming, but it's not fun to play. So you're kind of stuck with this, like, I like looking at it, but like, it's a great remaster, but the game they remastered kind of stinks. And that's the problem.
And that's the bottom line.
That's the bottom line of Spencer Legacy. It kind of stinks, but it looks real nice. Put that on a postcard, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Ian enjoyed the challenge, but hearing it from you and hearing how you put it, I don't know, like when does a game stop being fun, you know?
Yeah.
Because
it's tough.
Yeah, we like the challenge and we like testing ourselves. But there's a moment where you're not having fun.
Yeah, you know what I think it is? I think it's when you feel like it's not your fault that you died. And I felt like that a lot because it'd be like, I pressed punch, but it's so brief that like I have to do it perfectly. Or like, oh, I was just moving and it's kind of slippery. So when I got hit, it was like, that wasn't what I was doing with the controls. So it feels frustrating. So I think that's when it's less like, oh, Dark Souls is hard, but it's really fun because you learn from death and you do all that stuff. Or like old Mega Man where you're like, this is really challenging, but it's very satisfying to beat. I beat Alex Kidd and I didn't feel satisfied. I was like, that was rough.
Did you want to play again?
No. I liked that they remade, they rebuilt the original game with the original visuals from the ground up, I guess. The remaster developers as like a bonus feature. That's pretty neat. I don't want to play it, but the fact that they did it is pretty neat. So
yeah, game preservation.
Yeah, it's true. So I hope these guys work on a better game next time because they're really good at what they do. Yeah. What have you been playing, Azario?
Ooh, a lot of good stuff. Ooh. And I'm happy. So first, we got Legend of Mana, which you know it, listeners, viewers, that we have a last gen episode on Legend of Mana that'll tell you everything about the game that you need to know before you pick it up. It's available right now. It's a
banger of an episode. It's a banger.
Hands down, out of the two that are available, it's the best.
It's sharp. It's concise. It's cool. It's basically the best thing on YouTube.
Yeah, it's better than any Did You Know gaming. It's better.
Even better.
You heard it here first. So go watch that after you listen to this to learn more. But I want to talk about this remastered because this remastered is not included in the Legend of Mana. The Legend of Mana is not like any other Mana game, and I think that's why I like it. It was made during the same development period as Saga Frontier 2, so it has this non-linearity to it where you pretty much start in the house. You get this weird little land make thing, and you put it on a map, and a town grows out of it. And right away, you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like. This is not Secret of Mana. You know, I'm not charging up my attacks. I'm not walking around different fields. So then you get to the missions, and the missions you have to find. they're not given to you. You're not being told go here, go here. You're basically, you walk into this first town and you got this Jumi guy. Not I didn't say a bad word there. I said Jumi. Jumi.
You hear that monetization squad at YouTube? We didn't say anything. The name.
Jumi. He's like a jewel. This guy who made out a jewel, and like his people were they're pretty much killed, and they take their jewel, which is their core. Mm-hmm. They die. That's one of the main missions. But you see him come out of this hotel, or you see this other character, but you're not really told what to do. You can follow that guy or follow this guy, and then when you talk to some of the NPCs, they'll give you missions, and you don't even have to do them when they give them to you. You could just go do your own thing and recognize, okay, I have this mission right here, but you're never really asked to complete a mission. There's three missions that there's three storylines that you'll play throughout the whole entire game, and you'll see evolve. But outside of that, there's like little things that you don't really have to do. But it's like, it sucks in the sense that nobody tells you in what order of events that you have to do things to make something happen. But on the flip side, I was 12 years old and played this game and got through it all right. So they do put in a feature where you can turn off random battles so you can kind of find your way.
That's neat.
And that's okay because you don't really need to fight in this game. The leveling up system experience is picked up through these gems found on the floor. But I think it's more fun playing, because it's a 2-player game too. I think it's more fun just playing with someone who doesn't really like RPGs, because the bosses aren't hard. The battle system's pretty easy to understand. And I think it's a good first RPG to play with a seasoned player. So get your parents, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Yeah, get them.
Just your friend.
Yeah, even if it's a friend, get them on the stick.
Get them on the stick.
Is that not a saying in Canada? I don't think that's a saying anywhere.
I don't think that's a saying anywhere. That's why I kind of double checked.
Did I just make that one up?
I think so.
Okay. I'll own it, and we'll move on.
Yeah.
So the idea here is that you'll just create your own story, I really want to watch someone who's never played this game play it for that reason. Like, if you've never played it, Spencer, I want to watch you play it. I don't want to help you. I just want to see what you do and how.
Silent observer.
Yeah, because when I pick it up and play it, I do the same thing every time. It's like when I play Pokemon Red or Blue, I'll do the same fucking thing every time. You can't tell me differently. I'm gonna have the same 6 Pokemon at the Elite Four. There's a fucking Pidgeot, a fucking I don't know,
Nidoking.
I'll have a Nido. Yeah, any of the starter Pokemon, maybe a Pikachu. I like Gyarados, so I usually have Gyarados in there.
Nice.
But enough about Pokemon, because I can go on and on about that. Yeah, so I'll just play it the same way every time. So I would love to just watch you or someone.
You'd love to watch me get lost and go, I don't have time to play this. I have another review game.
Yeah, just how you navigate the situation, and it'll be interesting to me. It's a beautiful game, a beautiful remastered. And the only thing I didn't like is that they didn't really fix the battle system, which you can't really gauge where you are on the map, so you'll miss a lot of attacks. Like if you're just a little pixel off of the enemy, all your attacks will miss.
Oh, that sucks.
But again, the battle, you're not really required to fight that much. So if you want to turn off the encounters, you can go right ahead.
No judgment here, folks.
But fighting is cool because you have a whole like 8 weapons that you can master, like bow and arrow, spear, two-handed sword, and they each have their own skills to master. So that's always fun to unlock new skills and play with your character a little bit more. There's also no genders. Both characters, they kind of look like girls, but they could be boys or girls. It doesn't matter.
Nice. So anyone can be anyone.
Yeah. It's a little before its time.
That's true. That's impressive.
Little woke of mana, if you ask me.
I'm so tired of woke games like The Legend of Mana.
Great game. Great game. I hope more people play.
That was sarcasm before anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah, we got you. We understand.
Those comments, they got my back.
We're all woke here. We're all awake.
Good.
We're all awake.
I'm not asleep right now.
Yeah, it's like, what, midnight for you almost?
It's 8:40 p.m. here.
Almost midnight.
Almost. It's pretty much midnight.
You haven't, did you? You got a little crazy drinking hot chalky before?
Oh, I got a little revved up drinking sparkling ice. Got a little revved up for the podcast.
Hey, we have that in California.
Wow, we just got that at Costco.
Yeah, I got that at Costco.
Oh, we have a uniting bond.
What if at one point we were both in Costco at the same time and we didn't know it? But like, I remember walking
in an anime when you look at the stars and someone else is looking at the stars.
Somewhere out there,
looking at this drink.
I think of Spencer
and Azario's, who I think of.
Oh, I like it. 2 songs, 2 bangers, back-to-back episodes.
Oh man, how do they do it?
If you didn't hear our Seal episode, go listen to it.
You have to go listen to that in our previous episode.
Other than that, I'm playing Scarlet Nexus, which I don't want to touch on because it hasn't come out yet, and I don't want to spoil anything. But a topic that I do want to talk about is I read other reviews for this game.
Yeah.
No one fucking played the game.
Oh, really?
Did you guys did Monster Vine put out a review?
No, not yet.
Okay, that was Legend of Mana that I read then. Okay. Nobody played this game. And really? I can fucking tell by what they're saying, because there are combat stuff, huge combat things that get unlocked at like chapter 6, chapter 7. That's a really big mechanic that needs to be talked about in a review because it's essential to the battle system.
Mm-hmm.
No one talks about it. It's very strange. It's very strange. There's a ton of stuff. They don't talk about the side quests. They don't talk about the party system. They don't talk about the bonding system. It's so surface level. It's as if they played the first 3 chapters of both characters and we're like, oh, this is the review. And they're all giving it 8s and stuff. And I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the story, but there's a huge cast. There's like 10 characters. Now, one of them, it's a kind of a political story, like there's this alien invasion called the Others, and you're an OFS member, and the company that runs the OFS, they're a little shady. So that's already been revealed, but there's bound to be like a twist, or maybe a character's hiding something in your party that you don't know about. Yeah. They fucking do this at least 6 or 7 times with every fucking character. And it's always like, that's okay. You're our friend. Let's go. And then they forget about it. And I'm like, they're doing this 12 hours into the game. And you're just like, I'm just going to forgive this person.
That's classic shonen logic. Yeah.
Yeah. And I would agree that one time is cool, but they keep fucking doing it, dude. They do it after the 5th hour. They do it after the 7th hour. They do it, and they just keep going. And comes a point where you're like, I don't know if I'm friends with this person that I'm talking to or not. I just saw someone die, and some random character die, and nobody's talking about it. Nothing is happening. We just moved on. There's like this MacGuffin that's in Kasane's story, at least, she has a sister um, who really likes Yuuto, the male character.
Mhm.
And for the first two chapters, all she cares about is if he's good enough for her, and that's like your mission to like figure out more about him. If and then it changes after that. Like, but so for the first like 3 hours, you're just like, I wonder if Yuto's good enough for my sister. And I was just like, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my god!
You've never had that exact situation where someone's sister is scoping you out, like
The thing
in a
is-
JRPG.
The thing is, her sister, Naomi, she's older than her. And of course, it's like we're rich and we have all this stuff and we're watching over each other. And Naomi also has a power that they all have psychological powers, and Naomi can see like 10 seconds into the future, so she can tell stuff. And
Yeah.
you have the psychosis power, but using those powers and how they evolve through the bond system is really cool. But when it comes to Scarlet Nexus, fuck. Whatever God Eater comes after this game is going to be fucking dope. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, you're a God Eater boy. I forgot.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that Monster Hunter shit. I'm a God Eater boy through and through. Been raised on God Eater.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a God Eater veteran. No big deal.
It's such a stupid game too, but
It's very silly.
I just love like the over dramatized like nature of it all. Like you're fighting these origami and like everyone's just taking it so fucking seriously, and then randomly you'll have like a bit of fan service like out of nowhere. In Scarlet Nexus, there's no fan service.
Wow.
I mean, you could buy some cat ears, which I did, even though money's pretty hard to come by. I got cat ears, tails, and some paws. Equip those real quick.
Oh, Azario, you scamp.
But if bathing suit DLC ever comes, like a nice metallic bathing suit DLC, they have this theme of like red. So I'm thinking everything's like super cyberpunk or brain punk, as they say.
Mhm.
Nice brain punk bathing suit.
I don't know what brain punk is, but sounds good.
It's what they invented for this game.
Oh,
That's
I
like the
see.
term. That's like the term they invented.
I wonder if it'll catch on.
But I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. It is a fucking great game if you are an action fan. I think that they may have needed a little more enemy designs, but the battle system is never boring. It is
Nice.
it is constantly evolving into the last fucking hour of gameplay, because the way you unlock new stuff is so slow. Just because you know how in other games when you level up, like, oh, they use BP to like level up, and they'll give you like 4 for the first 10 levels, and then they'll give you like 15. Well, they don't. They just keep giving you the same amount. Like it's like 5 5 or 6 every time, and so that doesn't increase, but the cost of them do increase.
Mhm.
So you have to pick and choose how you want to level up your character. But everything is cool. It's a phenomenal game. It took me 26 hours to beat.
Oh, not bad.
I didn't do all the side quests of Yuto's campaign, but I did a lot in Kazane's. And the side quests are just like kill 2 enemies this way. So you can do it.
Okay.
You can do it
Pretty
while you're
simple.
playing. Yeah, you don't. And you can go to any dungeon you want over and over again, but you do go to the multiple dungeons several times, so that kind of gets a little old. There's just stuff like that.
Yeah, small stuff that builds up.
And the
That's
story
fair.
is hella stupid.
I love a good stupid JRPG story here and there.
And you know what? When the shit goes down, my fucking jaw was just dropped. Like I was like, this is so stupid, but I can't turn away.
I'm hyped. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's maybe we'll both play it. Maybe you'll play it and we'll have like a little spoiler cast.
Ooh, maybe.
Maybe
You never know.
We should do that for a game coming up.
We should do a little spoiler cast for a game. That'd be fun.
I just want to nerd out about something.
Yeah.
With that said, nerding out, I have A yay or nay?
Yay or nay?
What games are you gonna play?
Yay or nay?
Are you gonna pre-order? Are you gonna pre-order today?
Yay or nay? That's our cool song. Someone remix that. Someone remix that right now.
So this is yay or nay. Every month at the last episode of the month, we go through some of the games that are coming out the following month, and we're gonna give you a quick yay or a nay. We're not gonna go over all the games. Maybe I know about them, maybe I don't. I'm gonna try to explain them the best to Spencer, but we'll see.
And I know some of you wise guys out there are gonna say, but next week it comes out July 1st. Shouldn't that be the July one? Shut up. No one cares.
No, because if you're listening to this next week, just go watch our top 10 games coming out for next month video.
Cram it.
And stop being a fucking baby.
Just be glad you're getting some dang yay or nay.
Yeah. And play along. Let us know what games you're yaying or naying in the comments below. I'd love to disagree or agree.
Disagree and act like my opinion is better because it's broadcasted.
But that was sarcasm.
That was definitely sarcasm.
Okay. So the first game that I see.
Yeah.
July 8th. Oh. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was like, is this like, I thought that was like a
nice transition.
Yeah, I was like, wow, we're really amping it up.
Did we get budget for this show?
We got a soundboard or something? What the hell? I was like, whoa, this is big shit.
We have a little indie game, not as extravagant as I made it sound, but Monster Harvest coming on July 8th.
Harvest.
It's an indie pixel game in the vein of like a Pokemon, but meets Story of Seasons, where you farm and you hang out with monsters and you fight them, but it looks kind of cute.
Yeah, that's interesting. You know, you can put any fictional monster in front of me, say raise it, and I'll probably do it. I'll probably be like, this is delightful. So,
are you a Monster Hunter? Are you a Monster Rancher fan?
I played it a little bit as a kid. I remember the one-eyed man character, the little ball man. I remember the anime. But
the anime was super good.
Too well.
The anime. What anime would you say defines your childhood? Okay, I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
I'll give you some choices.
Yeah.
You got Sailor Moon.
Mm-hmm.
You got Monster Rancher.
Mm-hmm.
You have Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You have Fighting Foodons.
Oh shit, Fighting Foodons. I remember Fighting Foodons.
Do you know the Fighting Foodons? Fighting Food.
I remember that shit. Fried Ricer. Of course, a weeb like me remembers that shit. Azario.
So stupid.
Fried Ricer.
So racist.
It's terrible that they did that. Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's really bad that they did that, but it like the fact that Fighting Foodons exists is hilarious.
It's a fucking great anime if you have the time. Okay. Card Captor Sakura.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also a great.
A lot of options here.
also a great intro for Card and Digimon.
I'd say my intros were Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball was on at the time. But I'd say, yeah, those are the things with monsters that made me go, wow. Although
you're saying those theme songs defined your childhood.
Oh, do. That was a banger, dude.
Dude.
I mean, Digimon goes without saying. We've sung it on this very podcast before.
Yeah, I would have to fucking go with Card Captor Sakura though.
Card Captors, a mystic adventure. Card Captors.
A quest for all time.
Man, that was a good one. You're right about that. What about the Ultimate Muscle theme song?
Oh yeah, Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle. Bad boys from outer space. Ultimate Muscle. Here to body slam the human race.
I hated Ultimate Muscle because of how they defined his butt.
Oh, they loved defining that.
It's like so prominent.
It's true. Such classics.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, 4Kids.
Thank you for ruining One Piece, 4Kids. That was really cool.
Yeah, thanks for ruining
my favorite thing.
By giving us some of the best in intros.
You guys gave me Shaman King when I was a boy, so I'll let it slide.
They did they do Sonic X too?
They did do Sonic X. They did.
Sonic X is pretty good. Okay. Back to Yay or Nay. Sorry.
To Yay or Nay.
Got sidetracked. We have a Yuri visual novel.
Wait, did you Yay or Nay Monster Hunter or Monster Harvest?
Monster Harvest, I'm going to meh.
Yeah, I'll give it a meh. It could be interesting.
Yeah. On July 8th, same day, we have a Yuri visual novel, Heart of the Woods, coming to Nintendo Switch. It's already available on PC. I just want to highlight that a Yuri visual novel is coming to Switch. It's about a couple girls falling in love.
And that's beautiful as hell.
I think there's a ghost involved too, so
isn't there always?
Yeah.
Always a dang ghost involved.
Someone dies. I can tell you that. I'm gonna.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I'm gonna say, meh.
I'm gonna say meh. It takes a lot. Like, I'm not too experienced with visual novels, so it takes like an interesting one to hook me.
From what I know, Studio Ellen is the developer, and they do a really good job. So
nice.
Next, same day, Devolver Digital's Boomerang X. This is about a boomerang.
Yeah.
That goes on an adventure and lives on the top of a skyscraper where he loses all his money to the stock market, and then he must get it all back by flinging himself through the subway and stealing patrons' money.
I'll say yay. That's rad as hell, dude.
I made it up. Sorry.
I know. I like the first-person shooter.
It's
it's a dang first-person shooter, but I wanted to believe.
Yes. This is you're this guy, I guess, and you throw it, and you can like attach yourself to stuff, and it's a speedrunner's palette cleanser.
From what I've seen, it looks neat.
It looks cool. I like the colors. I like the colors. So I'm gonna say meh.
I'll say meh.
July 9th, next day, Capcom releases Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. This is a Monster Hunter story, and it is the second one.
I haven't played the first, but it looks really fun, and I like Monster Hunter, so I'll say yay.
I'm going to say yay because some of the characters, not going to say who, are really cute.
Nice.
And some of the monsties are cute too. That's what they're called. They're called monsties.
They're called monsties. I saw that in all the E3 trailers. All 12 trailers that came out during E3 for this game.
Yeah. We have... There's not a lot coming out in the beginning of July, but then on July 16th, fast forward a week, we have The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Hot take alert. Hot take alert. Hot take alert. I think Skyward Sword's fine. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's a fine game. I played it on the Wii. I was like, you know what? This is a fun little atmosphere. I'm not a huge 3D Zelda guy, but I like it. So I played Skyward Sword, and I was like, you know what? This is fine.
I'm going to say that this dude looks way too goofy to be Zelda. Looks like or be Link, and Zelda looks goofy too. They just look fucking goofy.
I like their designs. They feel goofy. Fun.
They look
maybe goofy. I don't mind goofy though. I like weird and goofy.
It's just I really like Twilight Princess, and I think
Also,
that's my problem.
How's Link look any different than before? He's just like his green is slightly lighter.
No,
what do you mean he looks goofy?
his face is like really like smooth and like it's just like
Because this isn't a GameCube game anymore. They can make him look smooth.
I thought he looked fine in Twilight Princess.
I thought he was too how do I phrase this? Too muted. Like the colors.
Yeah.
That's just
he's like desaturated a little bit.
A lot of desaturated brown and green.
I feel that. This one's quite the opposite. It's very colorful. Very colorful. I didn't like the bird. I didn't like, you know what I fucking hate in video games, and this game does it a lot, is that they'll put treasure chests that are just out of your reach and you have to come back. And I'm like, I don't want
you must fucking hate Metroid.
Oh my God. Metroid, I like Metroidvanias that allow you to not have to go back, one, or two, they lead you in the direction that you're supposed to be going at all times. And only
I love that adrenaline hit when you go, I can get that thing now. Oh,
but also you could pull up a map. You could pull up a map and see where you haven't gone and shit. With this game, you'll like go to some random little fucking island in the island in the air, and you'll see a chest on top of something. You'd be like, I can't fucking get that. I just have to remember into 10 hours when I find something to open this shit with. Hate that feeling. Hate it. Anyway, I'm excited for it, I guess.
I'm excited. It's a yay from me.
Will I buy it? Probably. I'm a fucking sucker. 4 days from that release, we have Akiba's Trip, Hellbound and Debriefed. This is a game about vampires in Akihabara, and they have to... They're spread across the lands, and only a select few people fight against these entities. Mm-hmm. And to stop them, they have to rip off their clothes in the sunlight and expose them to that. I
guess that makes enough anime sense for me to go, all right.
Yeah. It's kind of an ugly looking game because I believe this is the PSP version, and they just kind of remastered it.
Yeah.
But
non-sprite games typically look rough on PSP, like non-PSP. Although
if you haven't played, fucking Type Zero HD is
Type Zero.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good shit.
Fucking Type Zero, dude.
Where's Crisis Core HD?
Oh, give it to me.
Give it to me right now. Give me the City HD. Give me Crisis Core HD. I don't care. Give me all your PSP games.
I'll buy them 3 times.
I will. Not on mobile for $27, but
same day, we have a very beautiful RPG that's been delayed several times. Chris Tells.
Oh, I played that at an event.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Time travel one, right?
Yes. So on the screen, you can see the past and the present, and you can kind of alter it to view stuff. But things you do in the present affect the different time periods. And in battle, you can use this attack to age or de-age your opponent. Sometimes it helps, like a wolf will become more experienced with age, so you don't want to age them, so it pulls into strategy that way. But god damn, this game looks fucking beautiful.
It does, and it has such a cool concept.
I love the battle system. I love how much style it has. Dude, I don't know if I could talk about that. Don't want to get in trouble.
Ooh, little gamer secrets.
Let's just say I know some shit. Some
secrets we'll be discussing at a later date.
I know some shit, and I'm very excited about this game.
I'll give it a yay.
I'll give this game a resounding yay. Oh yeah, we didn't even say. Yeah, I'm gonna say yay for Akiba's Trip because I didn't get to play this on PSP, and now I want to play it now.
I'll say meh. It sounds interesting.
Let's see if this blows. Okay. We have a kind of another Devolver digital game.
Now, don't trick me this time.
No. This game is called Death's Door, and it is like a fast action roguelike where you roll around a dungeon and fight monsters and solve puzzles and pick up shit.
Meh.
Say
Played a
meh.
lot of roguelikes.
I really like the design of it. If you see the design, it's really pretty. It's a really pretty looking game. So I like that. But other than that, I've played this before.
Yeah.
A week from that release, we have Samurai Warriors 5 on July 27th. This is the 5th Samurai Warriors.
It's like, hold on a minute, that's not 5.
5th Samurai Warriors, and it has a cel-shaded graphical rehaul. It is set in the Sengoku era, and you play as young Oda Nobunaga.
Oh, okay. Nice. I'll give that a yay because I like a dang Warriors game here and there.
I just want to fucking clear my head, blank slate, play some Musu.
Yeah.
Swing some shit around.
Great.
Yeah. I'm excited for whatever the fuck this series does on PlayStation 5, though. I'll tell you that much. I think we should all leave the PS4 behind. But enough about that. I'm going to say yay.
Yeah.
Although, same day, Sir Legacy, the Great Ace Attorney.
Hold it.
Chronicles. 2 games. 2 adventures. 2 adventures.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Oh.
Oh.
Headphones
you solved some cases with what is it? Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes,
my favorite Victorian detective.
And yeah, it's very pretty. The key art for this game alone is really pretty. But
beautiful. I can't wait for this game.
Yeah, definitely.
These games.
However,
yay,
a trifecta for you.
Yeah, it's true. We got another big boy that day.
July 27th.
Yep.
Neo, the world ends with you.
Oh, put that stylish action.
Oh my god.
Veins.
Looks so cute. This game.
So cute.
It's like
play Twister at my funeral. Thank you.
It's like very comic booky, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like this game shouldn't exist in a modern like sense where we have Square Enix putting out games like Final Fantasy 15 and like stylish games like Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler. And then they just like say, fuck it, we're gonna do this like weird ass Neo the World Ends with You. I think a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans are thinking this is gonna tie into the series. And
who fucking knows at this point with what.
And all I can say is I hope they don't.
I hope they don't. I don't think that would work. But no one can stop Nomura when he gets an idea in his head.
Yeah, I hope they don't either. That's too much.
It's too much. Just wait for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Is that going to be a thing?
I'm sure it'll be a thing.
I just want
to resolve all those cliffhangers.
Oh, yeah, that's what we've been saying since I was 12 years old.
I know. That's the problem. 3 wasn't supposed to have any cliffhangers.
Oh,
but they were like,
God.
What if I put in a few little secrets that don't make sense?
God.
What if Sora was in Japan?
So I have another game for you. I'm going to say yay for Neo.
Big yay.
Of course. Another game for you. July 29th. CyberConnect 2 is self-publishing their Fuga Melodies of Steel. It is a game that is set in the Tales of Concerto series, and it has this little cute motherfucker, and he has his little cute fucking friends, and they go on this fucking adventure.
That's fucking cute.
That is just, oh my god. And they ride a fucking tank, and they get to control the stuff in battle, and they get to like launch the stuff, and and then you have like these bonding events. Sign me up, pre-ordered. Instant yay. It's been a yay for years.
Hey, it sounds pretty interesting. I got to look at it a bit more, but
if this game isn't on your radar,
sounds fucking cute.
You're not a fucking gamer.
Damn.
You're not a gamer. You're not a gamer unless you wishlist this item. You know what? I will tell you that CyberConnect 2, this is their first self-published game. Now,
didn't they make Naruto games?
They make Naruto games. They make .hack. They make they're making that fucking.
Weren't they making Final Fantasy VII Remake and then they didn't?
They like helped develop it, I think.
Yeah. Oh, they're making the Demon Slayer game?
They're making the Demon Slayer game. They made Kakarot.
Get them on a dang Jujutsu Kaisen game. Am I right, ladies?
Oh my god, yes. Get them on, yes. And then but make it an adventure game where you get to like choose which side you want to be on.
Oh yeah, make it so you you can choose to be a Jujutsu student.
Yeah.
So you can learn.
You could be against the sorcerers.
You can join the cursed spirits.
Yeah, there's like four schools too. You get to choose your schools. You get to go deep with it. I'm saying like let me go deep.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Cancel it.
Jujutsu Legacy.
Cancel it. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
That would be great.
A game that I don't know much about, but it looks like a roguelike action game is called Eldest Souls. It's coming out on July 29th, 2021. This is an action roguelike. I know you've heard that before. It's pixel. It's dark. It's a meh. It's beautiful. We know it's beautiful.
Looks nice, but so many action roguelike.
July 29th also has a trifecta. And I'm going to tell you right now, spoilers. It's a fucking yay.
It's a yay.
Blaster Master 03.
I haven't played 2, but I played 1. And that was cool. I like that.
They do fill you in on the intro. They do catch you up to speed. They do catch you up to speed. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous game.
That's a yay.
2D pixel action game. You have Jason, you got Eve, you got Fred the Frog, and this is their last.
Fred the Frog.
This is their last adventure.
How's it gonna end? Who knows?
I didn't even know why it began, but I'm glad it did.
I'm glad it did.
You know what? This is just like a palate cleanser for when Gunvolt 3 comes out and just blows us the fuck away. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. We have maybe Pokemon Unite.
Bah.
More like Sleep Night.
Well, yeah, more like Pokemon Night Night.
Yeah. That's our yay or nays. Be sure to let us know what you're yaying or naying next month. I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Actually, I have one more.
Oh.
It's an Otome visual novel, so I have to bring it up because people are going to get mad, especially our viewers. July 30th, we have Bust of Fellows. This is an Otome visual novel where you play as this girl and there's a bunch of fellows that you can bust. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Sounds a little strange.
Well, brother, I'm trying to fall in love. So I'm trying to give me a boyfriend. So
that's fair.
There's a murder mystery and
a lot of murder in these. A lot of murder.
You know, you need a reason. You need something to spark it. You
need a reason to get a boyfriend, like a murder.
Light that flame. There's nothing sexier than solving a mystery together.
I wasn't in the dating game until my cousin was killed. Then it was all about finding me a girlfriend-free boy.
Yeah, it's a murder mystery, and there's a lot of cute boys. That's all I got to say about that.
I'll give it a meh for the same reason as other visual novels this month, but
I'm gonna give it a yay because
murder mystery, boyfriends. Why not?
It's cute as fuck. So those are picks. You tell us what you like, and we'll talk to you in the comments.
Okay, we'll talk to you.
And with that said, that's the episode. Thank you so much for listening or watching. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
See you folks next week.
Noisy Pixel.